Oh, guys, one of my favorite basketball players of all time is playing his last game at TD Garden today. Paul Pierce, you are indeed the truth. 2008 champion, 10-time All-Star, one of the best players to ever wear a green and white uniform in the NBA. I think after a career this great, you deserve a moment of silence. Okay, that was long enough. Let's get into the video. Today is indeed a sad day because Paul Pierce will never play at the TD Garden ever again, but it's also a sad day because I'm selling one of my favorite pairs of Adidas sneakers. Why am I selling one of my favorite pairs of Adidas sneakers? The answer to that question will be I have 215 pairs of sneakers back here, and the job that I have, making these videos, I love making these videos, except making these videos requires me to buy new sneakers fairly often. Thank you for blessing me, guys. I appreciate it. It requires me to buy new sneakers fairly often, so my sneaker collection keeps growing and growing and growing and growing, and I don't have infinite amounts of space. So every time I have the opportunity to sell a pair for what I personally believe is a fair price, I need to jump on that. It would be irresponsible of me not to sell a pair that I'm not wearing every day when my sneaker collection is growing at this rate and I need to clear up space. But speaking of pairs that I'm wearing every day, this is why this is probably my favorite Adidas sneaker, because this is the only pair of Adidas sneakers that I own that I can actually wear every day. It's the Adidas Stan Smiths right here. You guys might be like, well, okay, what's the point of the Stan Smiths? This is a lame colorway. This is a lame shoe. You could get this at a clearance rack somewhere. You probably could, but it's clean, it's simple, it's classic, it's fairly comfortable, it's durable, it's versatile. You can wear this every day. That's something that I have learned to value more and more and more in a pair of sneakers. Quick side note, I don't want to wear pink today. I'll be back in a second. That is much better. I haven't worn this in literally like 2 years, except Paul Pierce is retiring, so we gotta rep the Cloverleafs today. These shoes though, they're gone from my collection. I'm selling them to a kid I coach next year. I'm selling them to a kid I coached next year. What am I even saying? I coached him last year. He was my best player last year. I love that dude. He is a talented basketball player. My team could learn some stuff from him, but we'll get into that later. He asked me if I wanted to sell any Stans or Jordan 1s, and whenever I get the offer to buy a pair of shoes from me, I'm usually going to say yes if it's locally, because I need to move space, and I love my Jordan 1s. I wasn't about to sell those, so I figured I had to let go of these. Just to make it abundantly clear, I don't just sell shoes every time asked me if they can buy a pair of shoes from me. I sell shoes if the price is right, and it's not a pair of shoes that's like in my top 20 in my collection. Because space is important, having 250 pairs of shoes, in my opinion, isn't. What's up, Mr. Cardinal?
What's up, dude?
How'd your tournament go?
Not great.
Alright, thank you, sir. Hope you enjoy them.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Thanks.
Look at Canadian money. How weird is this? We have plastic money. It's made out of plastic, it's clear, and it's colorful. Like, Americans, step your game up. We have plastic, colorful money. If that's not amazing, I don't know what is. Oh, all right.
You good?
Yeah.
Is that your iron?
Yeah, cold out. Are we getting Cooper too? Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, like wrap a tensor bandage around a bag of ice. Lots of people said you look like Harry Potter with that scarf.
Oh.
So where are we going? I vote not Red Top. Pancake House. Pancake House.
Alright, that's voted.
Pancake House. Oh yeah. Okay, Cooper, this is why people don't like them, apparently. So you see those little gold parts right there?
Yeah.
They're plastic, just with metallic gold paint on them.
Okay.
Except every single Jordan 4 that has ever come out has had the plastic little pieces right there.
Right.
So people are getting pissed that it's plastic, not metal.
Okay.
You guys are weird. Who cares if it's plastic? They're always plastic. So good. So good.
No. I'm gonna go back.
All right, goodbye, gentlemen.
See you, man.
Have a good one.
You too.
To be 100% honest with you guys, I completely forgot that I own these two pairs of sneakers. Like, I was just thinking today, do I have any football-inspired sneakers? I was thinking to myself, no, I don't think I do have any football-inspired sneakers. But then I remembered that I have these guys. These are the Free Trainer 7.0 Unleash Speed colorways. They released these two colorways and I believe one other in this cheetah print. I was able to get both of these at Nike outlets for really good prices. If you are an OG viewer of the channel, we're talking under 30,000 subscribers probably. You remember both of these very well. These used to be in a lot of weekly sneaker rotations. I got them for $70 and $55, I believe, respectively. And to be 100% honest, I think they're a little bit hideous at this point in time. I liked them when I bought them. I'll still wear these with like a pair of sweats. I don't really wear sweats, except this is a pair of shoes I'd wear with a pair of sweats if I was coaching basketball, if I was feeling lazy, something like that. Not really a fashion piece anymore. When I bought them, wore them as a fashion piece. These ones are definitely a lot more wearable. These ones, not so much. But Super Bowl 51 is today. Atlanta versus New England. Hundreds of you guys have asked me over the past couple of weeks who I think is going to win the Super Bowl, and I've replied for the most part, I don't watch football, I have no idea, although I know the Patriots are amazing, so I'm just choosing the Patriots. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm wearing a Celtics jersey or a Celtics hoodie, so we'll have to go with the Boston team. Let's go for the New England Patriots. Let's say they win by 6. I have no freaking clue. Tom Brady's a beast. On a side note, if you guys live in Canada, when buying grocery store cookies, always go for the Compliments brand. I believe you can buy these at Safeway. The house brand of Safeway, though, these cookies are so good. They're better than Chips Ahoy, better than Chunks Ahoy, better than whatever other type of chocolate chip cookie you can buy, and they're cheaper, too. These things are so good. There's so much chocolate per cookie. It's amazing, and they just taste extremely good. So that is a veteran tip for you guys. Get the Compliments Sensations brand right here instead of Chips Ahoy or whatever you usually buy, because they are great. Let me know down in the comment section below which one of these you prefer, though. Do you like the gold ones, gold and red I should say, or the red and black ones? I like these looking at them. Like looking at them in hand, I choose the gold ones. If I had to wear one of them, though, I'd choose the red ones. And who knows, I might actually break these out pretty soon. And if you guys want to go check out my weekly sneaker rotations, I am going to start posting them on Snups again for you guys that are missing the videos. I will be posting them on Snups every single week. Link in the description if you guys want to download that. But the game starts in like 45 minutes. Probably not going to watch the entire thing. Probably not even going to watch the entire second half. I am going to watch the end, though. Hopefully it's not a blowout. I feel like most Super Bowls are blowouts. I've only probably watched 4 Super Bowls in my life, but I feel like most of them are blowouts. The only good one I've ever seen, I've seen 2 good ones. I've seen New York and the Patriots in like 2008 or 2007, somewhere around there, and then also the Seattle one a couple years ago. That one was crazy. We all know that one. Besides that, I don't remember an exciting Super Bowl, so hopefully this one is good.
Record, a loss of 3, 2nd and 13.
Wow. Wow. Good thing I watched that game. 6 points. I was right. I'm a genius. 6 points. So basically, I am a fortune teller. Basically, I am a psychic. I predicted 6 points. I did not predict that, though. Good thing I watched that game. I only watched the second half. And then they were down by like 25 or something, and it looked over. Twitter was saying it was over. And then Tom Brady happened, and Atlanta sort of fell apart a little bit. Wow, biggest comeback in Super Bowl history. That was a great game. Let me know what you think of it down in the comment section below. I know most people will be salty because everyone hates the Patriots. I'm not a football fan, so I don't really understand the hate for the Patriots. You guys will have to explain that to me down in the comments. But I love every single one of you guys. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm expecting a pair of sneakers to show up in the mail tomorrow, so that will be a great video. And until then, peace.